What's up, everybody? What's up to my JDI Barbell family? My name is Alex Hall. I'm one of the owners of JDI Barbell and one of the founders of JDI Barbell as we know it today.
Okay, so go uptown to Harlem, tell them that I sent you.
Hey, Chum. What's up?
Have you always been into powerlifting and strength training and fitness and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, almost as far back as I can remember. Got into powerlifting later than I got into like bodybuilding, kind of training in general. I started with calisthenics. I started like pull-ups, push-ups, dips. Got into more like bodybuilding style training because I wanted to look good. So like everybody else, and then um, a- after that, like after years of doing it, got like a little bit nerdy about it and started getting into powerlifting and understanding like performance, training for performance versus training for aesthetics and so on and so forth, and just kind of developed a healthier like style of training over the years. Everything that I know about strength training or that I initially knew about strength training was really self-taught. I started working out and developing a routine, all the calisthenics and all that, actually in jail. So I learned how to lift weights in prison through reading and through practicing and through doing. To say like my experience happened here would be like something of a lie. Like I lifted weights for over 10 years in prison. I got better at it. I wanted to learn more and I was like hungry and I used to read and read and read and read. And like the source of this came through Flex and Muscle and Fitness and any magazine that I could really get my hands on. As I started to get better at it and need to learn more and more and more, I started like reaching out for people to send me journal articles, and I would see what journal articles they would cite in their articles, and I would ask my science teacher to bring it in for me. I was in a program called BPI, Bard Prison Initiative. So Bard College is a private university or a private college in upstate New York, and they have one of the biggest degree granting programs in New York State. So I was a part of that program. Simultaneously, I got my associate's degree and then my bachelor's degree. It was like the only thing to do to be better, right? I would say like it's the only thing that I could see like self improvement coming with. Actually, I did my first powerlifting meet in a New York State prison in 2010. I did my first one. So I did the second one in 2013. There's a meet at each facility, and then there's a statewide compilation of scores. It's like they do a Wilk score. They do like weight classes, but it's like an internal recreational thing that's done. So then and then as I went on, like I started coaching powerlifters. I coached a powerlifting team at Fishkill, which is a facility. Kind of got us ready and did a like a little mock meet at the end, and that was just from reading books and lifting, just implementing stuff in the gym, trying different things, and it's amazing how much you learn if you want to learn. First coach, visual strength coach that I studied under was Jesse, and who was a great coach, right? He had we had a lot of similar ways of thinking. I had no idea when I got into the college program that I was going to come out and that I was going to open a gym, right? Like it wasn't necessarily even on my radar when I started. I just always loved strength training, and there came a time when I said like, how do I like mesh these two things, right? And for me, this was a beautiful way to mesh them, even though like somewhat untraditional, but like for me, this is like something that helped me like multiple ways throughout my life, and something meaning strength training, right? Like it's something that helped me a lot in my life, and I want to figure out how to give it to other people.